Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. It's Mona again on this beautiful day, and we have our beautiful scenery with the birds in the background. Just being grateful for what's in front of us and what's in the present moment and what's in front of us and what's to come. It's really, really important that we truly live in the moments that we have right now, and being grateful for each and every one of them. And today I wanted to talk to all of you about the selfishness that I keep seeing in this world, and it's not, just this week or last week, or it's been carried on for months. There's so much lack of respect for other human beings and for things, and I don't know if it's the sense of entitlement or if it's the sense of, we can buy another one. I'm not sure, but I've noticed over this last week, probably more so than anyone or any time else. And I don't know if it was because I was more aware of what was going on in my surroundings. Perfect example, and this is probably commonality, and people see it all the time and don't take it as anything. But the way people drive and the lack of, you know what, you need to be let in. Okay, let me let you in. The lack of consideration for anyone else. We all have somewhere to go. We all have, either deadlines or family obligations or whatever it is. We are all trying to get somewhere. But for lack of a better term, but there's like bullying on the roads. It's like, why can't you let somebody else in? You're letting one car in. If everybody let one car in, no big deal. Yes, it may take you just a smidgen longer to get there, but you'll get there safely, and people will be happier and kinder to each other. The other day, right now we're in this COVID-19 where there should be social distancing and people should be respectful of people's space. There's none of that. I don't even see it in the grocery stores. People are not respectful. There might be one person waiting for everyone else to get through, but no one is letting that other person in because they have been waiting for quite some time as well. There is so much lack of respect and so much ungratefulness, and I hate to use it in that manner, but I'm just watching the world that we're living in at the moment, and it makes me really sad, and it disturbs me that we as human beings, we are just passing by and carrying on with our day and getting things done, and yet there's no awareness of what we're doing. People take other people's things and not return them. That's kind of lack of gratitude. Even a pen. I may use a pen at a counter, and I try to make sure that I give back that pen, or if I need a pen for something and I borrow it from a cashier or whatever the case may be, I will always say, okay, I will bring it back, and I do bring it back, because that person is maybe needs that pen more than I do, but they gave me a minute of their time to allow me to use what they were using. Little things. I don't think we realize how much we take for granted. Um, COVID 19 has kind of either A, brought the worst out in people, or B, have given people a new sense of being. Um, some people have become more considerate. Some people carry on like, oh well, too bad. You know what? You're in my space, whatever. I have seen yelling and screaming happen at the grocery store, and to the point where security has to kick people out. Um, the shelves like being empty and bare. Like, we are, there's more than one of us. We need to share. And people are just hoarding things. I don't know. Like, I understand trying to take care of your family and take care of your needs and all that other good stuff, but there are other people, and there are other people that need things as well. So this greed issue, there are so many issues that we need to deal with. But right now, I want to talk about this selfishness and the lack of gratitude. We are meant to live every day in gratitude. We are meant to find the simple pleasures in life and the things that absolutely make us happy. Um, they don't have to be big things. The simple fact that you have soap to wash your body, or soap to wash your dishes or your laundry, um, that is something that we need to be grateful for. Or coming home to a clean house. Um, you know, even if you had a housekeeper, some people take that for granted. And the simple fact is, you know what? They are people too, that we shouldn't take them for granted. We should treat them with respect. If we're able to help clean up something, clean it up. They're human beings too. They get tired just like us. So we need to be respectful, and we need to see the goodness in people. And, I'm talking about being considerate to others. Well, I tend to try to be considerate to others to make things work and to be better and kinder to people. So, perfect example, if my daughter has cleaned the house, per se, I'm going to do my best to not make a mess and be respectful of the fact that she took the time out of her day to clean that up. So I'm not going to make a mess expecting someone else to clean it up. It's simple things like that, but I don't think people realize that. You know, the little things that, parents may do for their kids, and, okay, taking care of whatever, cooking a meal. It's, if you are of age, or if you are younger, it's simple gratitude. I think for people that have younger kids, teach them gratitude every day. Teach them, ask them, what is the one thing that they're grateful for, either at the start of their day or at the end of their day, or both. Because it teaches them. We want to change what society is doing and how society is behaving. So we need to work at that. And us as parents, it's our job to teach our kids so that they are good human beings in society. There are so many little things that we can do. I have just recently started, because I drink an awful lot of water, thanking the water for being able to quench my thirst, to hydrate my body. Because without it, I wouldn't be well. Um, we live in a world of where people, all they do is bitch and complain, excuse my language. All they do is complain, 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 complain. Well, why don't you take some of that energy and be grateful for things? Talk about what to be grateful for. Stop worrying about what this person is doing and that person is doing. Stop complaining. Complaining is, for me, it drains my energy. I'm like, my goodness, can we talk about something else? I think people complain far too much, and we don't look at things that we should be grateful for. There's so much more to be grateful for than to complain about. And again, we take things for granted. You know, I have maybe said this before, but it really makes me upset when we throw out food. There are people in this world that do not have, and yet we have such an abundance of it. We don't care. Either A, it's because we didn't spend the money for it, number one, or number two, I'll get more again. You ask for certain things and you don't use them. Like, what is the point of that? You know, I've been at certain places of employment where somebody will ask for something, you provide it for them, and they just kind of throw it by the wayside like it didn't even matter. Because, they changed their mind, they want something else. Well, take into consideration that someone has taken that time to go get you that. Be grateful for it. Even if you don't use it right there in the moment, take it with you. That person took time and maybe had purchased it out of their own pocket, not expecting anything in return. But I think we need to see the world in a different light. I think we actually need to see things from a different perspective. And the perspective needs to be gratitude and appreciation for the little things. I just had a butterfly just fly into me. Those are little things, and I'm completely grateful for that because that's been happening almost all week. So another little sign from Spirit to say, hey, here you go. Thank you. Little things to be grateful for. The fruit in our mouth, the trees in the ground that help clean up, the pollution and provide us with oxygen. The grass we can put our feet in, the water that we can walk through at the beach or walking through on sand. There are some people that do not have legs to walk. They have to be in a wheelchair or, are disabled. And they tend to be more grateful for the small things in life than we, the average human, tend to be. So here's my challenge for the rest of the week. Start your day with something that to be grateful for and live in that gratitude. And at the end of your day, end the day with something to be grateful for. Even if it's thank you, God, universe, creator, whatever. Thank you for all that you've provided for me today. And take a moment to reflect on it. We need to get out of our selfish behavior. It's not helping any of us. We're not becoming kinder or gentler or anything like that. We need to truly see what we have, how blessed we are to have it, and to truly live in those moments. Many of us have parents that may have not grown up with running water or shoes or books, but we have so much. We have so much that we should be grateful for. So again, I leave you with this. Hope it changes your perspective. I hope it helps you do something better, not just for yourself, but for those around you and for your environment that you are in. If you liked my video, please like, subscribe, comment, share to the channel. or to the video. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at leadonwithlove@gmail.com. And you can follow me on my Instagram at leadonwithlove, and you can DM me there. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the time that you've taken to sit with me and to ponder the thoughts that I leave with you. Have a great day. Bye for now.